This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Volunteer firefighters are needed in our area. Lisa Sugar gets more details next. Hello everyone, I'm Ken Karen. I thank you for watching. Let's get right to today's information. 2 people were taken to Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton after a house fire in West Hazleton. A 3rd person also suffered smoke inhalation after an accidental fire caused by a torch fueled by propane at 118 West Green Street in West Hazleton. According to Amanda Chrisman in the Standard Speaker, the 2 people at the hospital were still being evaluated at 12 a.m. on Wednesday. Our latest in-depth news interview is with the West Hazleton Fire Department Assistant Chief, and he's talking about the need for volunteer firefighters. Here's Lisa Sugar.
Today I'm pleased to be joined by Kyle Kashak. He is the Assistant Fire Chief with the West Hazleton Fire Department. Kyle, is West Hazleton having this problem? Is it tough to get volunteers this day?
Lisa, thank you for having me. Absolutely. The problem is not only secluded to West Hazleton Borough, it's not only secluded to the Hazleton area, it's not only Luzerne County, not only Pennsylvania, but it's everywhere. We're facing a huge issue with trying to get volunteers to join the fire service, to join the roles in these fire departments, and to start becoming active members of their community.
Now, if someone does want to be a volunteer, whether it be for your fire department or for another department, what are the various roles? Because it's not just, I shouldn't say just, they're the most important, the people running into the burning buildings, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to be the person that runs into the burning building. There are other jobs as well, and you need volunteers for those too, right?
You do have the active firefighter who runs into a burning building, who goes on the car accidents, who does all the training, who dedicates their life to service, to doing all those roles. But you also have other roles that we need. We have fire police, who they direct traffic. Huge important role to keep not only the motoring public safe, but also pedestrian traffic safe, and also the firefighters safe. You also have the administration side of it. Bookkeeping is huge. Online technology is huge. We're always looking for people to come in and join us. Give us some new ideas as far as fundraising. We've learned during this pandemic that you take advantage of a situation. So we've moved to online fundraising, which almost every volunteer organization has started to do so in this area, which is great. But that's just another role that our volunteers have to take on. Volunteers who are not only responding to these fires now and these incidents, but also online, going out, getting these items to raffle off, making these lists, doing these raffles. So those are all various roles that someone from the community could join us and take on once they become a member.
There's training provided. It's not costing you because you're doing that fundraising to provide the equipment and the training for the firefighters, correct?
So when you join, all your training is paid for, and we put you through all the necessary training to become a firefighter, a trained firefighter. You're going to leave your training, your initial training, knowing what to do when there is an emergency and an incident, and you're going to feel really confident about it.
Someone watching this interview today says, I want to help, I want to get involved. What do they do if they want to get involved with the West Hazleton Fire Department or any local fire department?
Join the West Hazleton Fire Department. Just stop by our firehouse at 12 South 4th Street in West Hazleton. Ask for an application, fill out the application, and then we go from there. If you live in another community or somewhere else, go to your local firehouse, give them a call, look them up on the internet, see what the process is. But it never hurts to go and just talk to them, ask them what the application process is, what the initial application steps are, and then you could work on becoming a member of your local fire department.
Thank you for what you do and for what everyone does at the West Hazleton Fire Department and all our local departments. Thank you for keeping us safe. Thanks for responding to the call. And hopefully some people will call you hoping to join your effort.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Corrado Contouring, located in downtown Hazleton. For stubborn fat that won't go away, even with diet or exercise, Cool Sculpting can help. Call us for a free consultation at 570-578-2027.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Small businesses and nonprofits can now apply for Luzerne County's COVID-19 grant program. The $11 million comes from the CARES Act, $8 million is for small businesses, and $3 million is for nonprofits. There's more information available at luzernecounty.org and pennsnortheast.com. You can also call 888-604-4782 from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. with questions. All information is available in English and Spanish. The grant program is not first come, first served, and the deadline to apply is October 14th at 11:59 p.m.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 44 degrees. Wind gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. Thursday is sunny with a high of 59. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low of 39 degrees. Friday is sunny with a high of 64. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 48 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 70. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 51 degrees. Sunday is partly sunny with a high of 63. And Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 47 degrees. Hazleton Area High School golfer Isabel Ritz finished second at the District 2 AAA Championships, and she qualified for the state tournament. Ritz shot an 86 at districts. Learn more about Ritz and the Hazleton Area Golf Program in sports when we talk with head coach Joe Boretsky. Also, Steve Stallone has an interview with Ritz at StandardSpeaker.com. Next in the SSPTV Spotlight, Dr. Scott Sacco explains how going to a chiropractor can help kids.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. Designs Unlimited on Center Street in Freeland has prize-winning costume rentals for adults and kids. Hurry in and reserve your Halloween costume today. You can call 570-636-2497 for more information. And today we'd like to wish a happy 12th birthday to Landon Shaddy with love from Dad and Grammy. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Samuel Carey of Hazel Township. Relatives are asked to call the McNulty Funeral Home at 570-636-3330. Mary Rose Shinke, age 80, of Sugarloaf Township. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the John J. Pustite Funeral Home. Richard G. Kloss, age 61, of Wade Haven. The funeral service will be held on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. and on Saturday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the funeral home. Jean M. Milito, age 81, of Cunningham. Services were previously held under the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. Verdine M. Myers, age 83, of Hazleton. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. And Iris M. Proud, age 77, formerly of Hazleton, who passed away on March 14th. A memorial service will be held on Saturday at 10 a.m. at First Baptist Church in Danville. The Allen R. Horn Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.